Travel home with me from Lagos. So I can't lie, I've actually been back home in New York for at least a week at this point, but I have all this footage left over, so y'all are gonna get this part 5 whether you want it or not. Obviously, like any Nigerian mom who visits Lagos, my mom had to go to the market before we left. Here she is dressed like Angelique Kidjo, haggling with these people for every last naira. We went to Oyibo Market, which I believe is near Yaba, but don't quote me. And, she just had to get her regular okporoko, her crayfish, her tomato sauce, tomato paste. This is the man who grinds down all of that stuff so that you can use it in soups and stews and things like that. That's why all I can do is laugh when the people at customs ask if we have anything to declare. Because we definitely got some stuff, but we ain't declaring it. Honestly, my main takeaway from this day was that this city is just exhausting, bro. And I've spent most of my life in New York, so I'm not even unfamiliar with hustle and bustle. But the energy required to do anything in Lagos is just truly next level. Now, please enjoy this clip of my mom describing breakfast at the hotel.
But when we paid, because the complimentary is just for 2. So yesterday we had to pay for 1. 17,500. Jesus. But let me tell you something. It's a lot of food. Assorted food. I mean, and they were all good.
Choose what you want. Eat what you want.
I told y'all she enjoyed herself. Before we went back to the hotel, we stopped at Tejuosho Market so that I could buy some souvenirs for myself and for others. I like to use these moments to practice haggling, practice my pigeon. I ended up buying that outfit actually, but it's definitely exhausting. Like I say, this shit is not for the weak. My people are nothing if not obstinate. And then the next day, it was time to head back. So we headed to the airport at like 6 a.m. because our flight was at 9 a.m. If Nigeria were a video game, the airport would definitely be the final boss that you have to defeat before you can feel any sort of peace. And so this is a familiar sight, my people jostling for position on a flight where we all have assigned seats. The flight was about 10 hours, and I started to lose my mind around hour 7, as you can see here. We landed safely, thank God, and were immediately met with this racism, as is the American way. Nothing to see here, officer, just clothes in my bag, thank you. And you already know they played a game with us again because it took about an hour for all of our bags to come out. They had it spread across 2 baggage claims. But we got everything, and I have never been so excited to be in New Jersey.